6'4", number 4.
And hello again, everyone. Welcome to our Saturday afternoon edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Houston Rockets here in Toyota Center. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Giddey and Gilgeous-Alexander are the guards. Lou Dort out there with Wiggins, and it's Pokusevski in at the center. And for the Rockets, the post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing, and it's Gordon in at the 3. Oh, a lot of history, Richard, between these two teams tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
Okay. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. And stolen by Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Porter. Now the pass to Pokusevski. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Houston's ball. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after Eric Gordon's bucket. Green against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins outside for 3. Şengün with the rebound. Outside Porter. Pass to Green. Shoots the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Defenders naturally rotate to Green. That leaves a nice angle for the pass.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game with 30 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Green after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Green up on top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, one thing about that winding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
GA, the Houston Rockets coming off back-to-back losing seasons, and that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positives and see the road ahead, but listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
Here's Wiggins following the basket by Jalen Green. Shoots from 12. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Smith trying to break loose. The shot misses. And the Thunder going the other way now. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Rockets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Green. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Atlanta.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact and getting to the line.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Giddey the pass to Dort. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And here is Giddey. He's coming off a 10-point game against Chicago.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
Now here's Porter. Smith right side. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Green. To end the cold streak. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Green. First personal foul.
A new lineup here for Houston. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Well, in a new season, there are some players, Richard, that hit the ground running. And there are others, as you well know, that take a while to get going, which I know what camp you fell into, but what would you say? Did you take a while to get going, or were you ready to go?
No, it was both. There was one where it was like I struggled to get going and really get a rhythm, and there's others that I was just ready to go and locked in. As your environment changes, so does your success. And so sometimes as your environment changes, you got to figure out how to be successful in it.
Good insight. Pass to Baisley. Here is Williams. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game so far. Good D by Matthews.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
To the paint. Here's Martin. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets. And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Rockets, KJ Martin at the line for one.
Free throw, no good for Martin. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, and a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Now here's Williams. The Thunder with another miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Washington. Back to Matthews. There's the pass to Washington. 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. From long range or short, small forwards on this list have been on target for the past 10 games, leading their position in field goal percentage. Man passes to Baisley. And here is Williams. Pass to Baisley from deep. Rockets with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
36 seconds left in the first. And the shot goes down.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Man passes to Williams. There's the pick. Down low. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
The assist.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Now, here's Washington. Outside, Martin. Back to Washington. With 1 on the clock. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back right after this. So far, halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Here's Gordon. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Lou Dort out there with Muscala. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Pokuševski in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now Giddey. After Eric Gordon's three-pointer that didn't go. Giddey with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Mann. 5 on the clock. Let's go. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Gordon against Dort. Passes it to Mann. And here is Muscala. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Pass to Şengün. Porter kicks to Smith. Gordon up on top, defended by Dort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's a 6. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. He hits the second from the line.
Now that James Harden has left Houston, can we appreciate the 8 years he just had with the Rockets? He was an all-star every season in Clutch City.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Porter. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Outside, Porter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And you mentioned it, looking at the accomplishments for Harden in Houston, I mean, absolutely incredible.
Yeah, look, 8 seasons, and let's go down the list. 6 first-team All-NBA selections, an MVP, 3 scoring titles. Harden carried that franchise at times, nearly got Houston to the finals, just ran into some tough luck. Well, yeah, and also the Warriors, they are tough luck.
They are. He also had the right coach, didn't he? The right coach at the right time for the right player.
Mm-hmm.
And the second free throw, good.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran, someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
Here's Giddey. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Gordon. Another miss by Houston. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
Richard, if there's one thing the Rockets want to emphasize this year, it's defense.
Yeah, no question. They've been one of the worst defensive teams in the league the past few seasons. To turn your fortunes around, you got to focus on defense. It's the most important thing.
Jalen Green's checked in for Porter. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Zhang's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Şengün is a guy that works ultra hard at his craft. Being a bit undersized at the center position, you know what? That's what you got to do sometimes. That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Hey, Richard, how about Şengün? This guy stands out when he's out on the court.
Yeah, he sure does, all due to his work ethic. Plays quick inside and makes the most of his floor time. A couple more years and this dude could be a standout.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game. Great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. And he's showing it. He's just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is. Both amazing passers. David, thank you. Now here's Giddey. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
For Oklahoma City, they have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
Oklahoma City, Josh Giddey, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving it. Chris Paul, he has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed. That one drops. He ties it up. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. And he drives in. And there's the pass to Garuba. And the shot is good. And the Rockets lead by 2.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Pass to Baisley. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Robinson Earl. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Now, here's Washington. Clock at 4.
2 minutes.
Pass to Garuba from 12 feet out.
2 minutes.
And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Shoots from 14. It's off target. He is 4 of 9 from the field. Houston's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's the screen. Out left to the wing. The three. Sinks the triple. He has 5.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
And have yourself a night, Shay. We know he can dish it, but when he needs to, SGA can just take over offensively.
Now, here's Washington. 59 seconds left in the first half of the game. The pass to Garuba. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Rockets have come up with 3 misses and 5 attempts so far at the line.
At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. And the Rockets making a change here. Matthews is checked in. And he sinks the second. Thunder trailing by 4. Williams passes to Baisley. Matthews against Williams. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Washington passes to Garuba. A second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. Garuba's got 5 minutes.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce. And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Williams looking around. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Rockets lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
The Thunder.
Welcome, everybody, and a good half underway in this one. The Thunder battling it out tonight.
They've taken care of the ball. They're making smart decisions. This is exactly the kind of game they were hoping to play.
Yeah, the coaching staff has to be pleased. Great discipline, very unselfish. And now, let's take a glance ahead at the games on the docket. Here's the upcoming schedule.
The slate absolutely gets your attention. No easy games. But this could bring out the best in the team. It's a measuring stick on how far they've come and how far they have left to go. I expect them to come out looking to prove a point.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we get, it seems so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. And it's Gordon in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Stephen Silas.
The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around him.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Green. outside, Gilgeous Alexander. No good there. Rockets leading by 6. Green with the ball. Outside, Porter. Pass to Smith. Şengün kicks to Green. Shoots from the line. Here's Smith. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 4 assists now tonight. Giddey the pass to Pokusevski. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. He's got 13. Passes it to Pokusevski. Gilgeous Alexander kicks to Wiggins. Here's the 3. Dort misses.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backcourt.
Pass to Şengün. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 10-point Rocket lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint. It's easy to see what a great facilitator Kevin Porter is. His vision and instincts are terrific.
Yeah, he can find his own shot, too. He's crafty. He's got the footwork. He creates the separation. And he's not shy about going to the cup either.
Now here's Porter. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous Alexander. Count it. Good. Şengün's got the lead up to 12 now for Houston.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the score by Houston. Now the Rockets with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points. The kick out to Porter. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Şengün, no good. Thunder trailing by 12. And here is Giddey. Rockets with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Gordon dishes to Green. To the middle. Here's Şengün. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Şengün's got 6.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Josh Christopher, he's checked in for Houston. Mike Muscala is checked in for Oklahoma City. Zhang comes in for Wiggins. Stolen by Şengün. Smith outside. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by Houston.
Rockets leading by 12. Outside, Porter. Smith outside. To the inside. It's stolen by Muscala. Now Giddey wants to get it over to Dort and does.
It's hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Porter. Smith outside. To the paint. Lets it go. Here's Şengün. Can't connect from short range. Thunder trailing by 10. Dort passes to Zhang. And here is Giddey. Now here's Zhang. Shot clock at 6. Giddy kicks to Dort. Here's Jang. Off target from outside. Rockets have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Christopher, and he drops in the way up off the glass. Christopher's got his first points in this one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to
2
succeed.
minutes remaining.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 13. Dort finds Giddy. And that one is off. The Rockets go the other way with it.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs.
What awareness from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defensive end. Finds a steal and starts a fast break.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Alperen Şengün.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
.127 left here in the third quarter. Here's Christopher. Four on the shot clock. Can't cash in from close range. Thunder trailing by 10. Here's Baisley. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for Houston. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half, and the pass to Christopher. They set the pick. The 10-footer. Oh, that's blocked. Williams against Matthews. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Williams.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
For Houston, they have shot 3 of 7 at the foul line.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And the first one at the line is good.
We got this. Oh, I got shooter, man. Rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound. Good.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 17 seconds left to play in the third. Williams against Matthews. Pass to Baisley. From deep 3-point three-point range, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. And so it's the Houston Rockets going into the break with a 10-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Here's man. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Williams, and it's Pokuševski in at the center position. Williams for 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Thunder substitution. Lugan Stort. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Rockets leading by 10. Green with the ball. Drives to the hoop, and he banks in the layup. Green's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Rockets. Now the Thunder with it. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
Here's Green. No good on that one. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Man passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Green. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so here is Houston. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Green driving in. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
The shifty nature of Green just makes things so tough on the defense.
Jalen Green taking 2 shots.
That's good from Green.
The first ever pick out of the G League Ignite, Jalen Green created his own pathway to the NBA, selected 2nd overall in 2021.
Şengün's checked in for Houston. Gordon comes in for Martin. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Giddey's checked in. That one misses. Thunder trailing by 11. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Baisley. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Kept alive. And another shot. Baisley, good. Baisley's got it back down to within single digits for the Thunder.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Here's Green, Smith outside, lots of room, and it falls over the rim and in. And that's now 6 points so far for Jabari Smith. Giddey against Porter. And here is Giddey. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Down low, here's Smith. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 13.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Giddey the pass to Pokuševski. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it off the glass.
Alexander.
19 points for
Assist
Shea
from
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Alexei
And
Pokusevski.
obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Wiggins is checked in for baseline.
Wiggins.
On the wing, Green. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Lock at 6. Smith wide open. He fired. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Rockets.
What's up?
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Richard, 2004 was the last time that the NBA expanded. Now, some say Seattle and maybe Las Vegas could before long have teams of their own. What do you think?
Oh, please give me Seattle back. Please give me Vegas back. Do you know what I would give to have those two cities back in our league and to have to travel to them? Look, but you must have deep pockets. Let's be honest with yourself. The franchises now are selling for over $3 billion. You got to think that the expansion fee will at least be that much per team.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the league.
Screen by Smith. Green kicks to Smith. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Under trailing by 14. Now, Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the 15-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points in the quarter.
And it's not the highlight reel plays that make Gilgeous-Alexander effective. It's the little things, like his lethal mid-range jumper.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Şengün. Now, here's Green. This is it to Şengün. Smith for 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. The Thunder have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Over Green. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Rockets leading by 12. Smith the pass to Green. 1:44 left to play here in the fourth. Back to Smith. Over Giddey. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Giddey. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fade away. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Rockets.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
But you know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Jalen Green.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Substitution on the board.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 3 to stop the drought. And it's Washington missing.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And Williams is right there.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Here's Washington. So Houston wins it. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Green.